All right, for the last few runs against Peabody, we're going to look at sophomore running back Tardashi Lemons. Even though he's our smallest back, he probably has the biggest heart and has really good skills at carrying the ball. It's 2nd and 13. Again, this game is pretty much under control right now, where we're allowed to, give more players the opportunity to put forth some film. So 2nd and 13 right here. We line up in a 12 personnel formation. We have one running back, 2 tight ends, and we line up in an ace left formation where you have 2 tight ends on opposite sides in the down position, and we have our 2 receivers in the game split out wide at the bottom of the screen on the same side. Here we run inside zone right with a give block, all right? Meaning that the down tight end on the left side is going to block the defensive end here. And then the rest of the linemen, including the right tight end, is zone stepping right on their blocks and picking up the defenders on their path based on who they're identifying. We do have a RPO, a bubble. If the quarterback likes the bubble, he can take it. This is one of the times where if he wanted to, he could have taken it, simply because the number 2 receiver is running the bubble here. The number 1 receiver should be able to pin the alley defender inside. And with the corner playing so far off, the opportunity was there. All right, we didn't take it. We run the inside zone right play, and here's the results. 2nd and 13. And Lemons does a good job at picking the first down up with a 17-yard gain. Good run, and he did some really good things. Let's look at the tight angle here. Good snap by the center Max Southern. We pick up all the defenders, and Lemons does a good job at hitting the hole, making a cut to the outside, switching the ball right there, picks up the first down, and steps out of bounds. Now, crucial situations where if it's a tight game against a rival, you want the running back to stay in bounds and, make a statement, drop his head, drop his shoulder pads, and be physical. But I'm okay with understanding situations. The game is under control. There's no need to take unnecessary hits in situations like this. So perfectly fine with him picking up the first down and just stepping out of bounds to play another down. Here it is from the end zone view. Again, we run the inside zone right with a give block by the left tight end. You see the zone steps right. We get all the blocks by the youngsters there. These are all younger linemen. And you see Lemon's ability to get to the edge and pick up the first down.
Big rivalry game over there. Hopefully it's not as bad as it sounds. There's a nice run from Tardashi Lemons as he kicks it over the left side out past the 25 to the 20-yard line.
All right, the last play I have for you is 3rd and 7. And even though we have our young players in, we want to finish this drive scoring the ball, not settling for a field goal, but finding ourselves in the end zone. So it's crucial that we pick up this first down right here. All right, it's nothing like seeing the younger players be able to get in pay dirt. They be excited about it, the coaches be excited about it, and the starters on the team get amped up as well. So we line up in a 12 personnel formation where we have a down tight end to the right, we have a sniffer to the left. Remember, 12 personnel is 1 running back, 2 tight ends. And then we have 2 receivers split out wide to the left side. And we run the same exact play that we ran on the previous play. Inside zone right with a give block by the tight end. He has the same responsibility as if he was in a down position. He's still blocking the backside defensive end. He's just blocking it from a sniffer position. Now, why would we do this? To run the same exact play that we had success with without letting the defense know that it's coming again. It's the easiest way to run a successful play without the defense having any type of indication that it's coming. Running in a different formation. Everybody has the same responsibilities. We also run the same RPO. If the quarterback likes the bubble, he can take the bubble. The alley defender is inside the number 2 receiver. The corner is playing off. So he can definitely take that if he wants it. He doesn't. He hands off the ball to Lemons on 3rd and 7, and here's the results. Good snap by the young center, Max Southern. Good run by Lemons. His helmet ended up coming off, but he picks up the first down. Here it is from the tight angle. I want you to look at the sniffer block, that give block. That's a really good block by Brandon Baker right there. He's a junior tight end. Who plays well when he's asked to fill in. And you can see it's good contact. His approach is great. Now he does have a false step at the beginning that he needs to take out. His first step should be with that inside foot, stepping to the outside shoulder of the left tackle here. So you don't want to see that false step that he does, that gather step. But as far as him getting the inside out approach on the defensive end, he does. Great contact, and he continues to drive his feet. It's a really good block right there. The left tackle does a good job. His responsibility is the weak side linebacker. Now, if the defensive tackle was playing a little bit further out, like in a 3, he could combo there. But with the defensive tackle being in a 2-eye, he can go straight up to the linebacker like he does here. And he has a good block right there. Left guard does good at pinning the defensive tackle inside. The center and the right guard does good. The right guard gets just enough on the back of that triggers to get Lemons on the second level. And Lemons does a good job at putting his head down and running physical. Even though he's a smaller back, it's good for him. He already has great leverage to be able to drop his shoulder pads and continue to move forward after contact right there. Here it is from the end zone view. Again, you see the great block by the sniffer, driving his feet. Again, the inside out approach. You see the good block by the left tackle, and you see the good block by the left guard. Creating that hole that Lemons hit. But for the youngsters, that's pretty well executed. And we did end up scoring on this play. Unfortunately, Lemons with his helmet coming off was not able to put it in the box after having a good drive. But he had some really good runs on his drive to get us down in scoring position where the younger guys eventually got in pay dirt. It's Coach Caesar. Again, this is runs of the season, week 6 versus Peabody. It was our homecoming game. Thank you guys for tuning in with me. Next week, we'll look at week 7 and we'll keep this thing rolling. God bless. Have a good one.
Little score update. There's Lemons again. He's got room. He's down to the 5. And unfortunately, the young man's helmet falls off. Yeah. It's down to the 5. He's going to have to come out of play.
He's done a good job on this drive.
He deserves a score.
He deserves a score.
Maybe they'll take a knee on this one
I know.
so they can get him back in there. Jonathan Green replaces him. And you see Coach Caesar and Coach Runner down there giving him some congratulations.